Good evening.
Okay, somebody just let us in, so we're actually gonna go to flat L where the Beatles used to live.
Let's go.
What's up everyone, my name is Augustine, I'm a musician and a massive fan of the Beatles, and in today's video I'm gonna show you a very special flat here at 57 Green Street in central London, which is the only place where the four Beatles ever lived together. So yeah, let's go. Alright, so we are here outside 57 Green Street. This is the only place where the four Beatles ever lived together. We are in Mayfair in central London, very close to Bond Street Station, very close to Oxford Street. This is a great place to live, and as I said, this is the only place where the four Beatles ever lived together. So it's a very special place in the history of the Beatles. In the Beatles Book of 1963, you can actually see them here at 57 Green Street leaning over the stairwell. It was their first home in London. Before living here, they used to stay in hotels. The first hotel they lived in was the Royal Court Hotel in Sloane Square. After that, they moved into the Presidential Hotel in Russell Square. Paul recalls how the group used to travel back and forth between London and their home city of Liverpool, but then work made it too much to keep going back, so they started staying in hotels and eventually they moved into this flat. In 1963, after the release of their number one hit, She Loves You, the Beatles were way too famous to live in a public place like a hotel, so their manager, Brian Epstein, found this flat for the band. They lived in what is flat L, a 3-bedroom apartment on the 4th floor, the top floor of the building. As you can see here in the map, we are in Mayfair in central London, very close to Oxford Street and Oxford Circus, very close to Bond Street Station, close to Hyde Park, and it's a really nice place to live and one of the most expensive areas in London. The Beatles didn't live together for so long. John Lennon moved into a flat on Emperor's Gate in Kensington with his wife Cynthia and their baby Julian, who also used to live here. So they moved out as soon as they were able to find a place for themselves. Paul McCartney moved into 57 Wimpole Street in Marylebone, only a short walk from here. At that time, Paul was dating the actress Jane Asher, and he moved into her parents' house, where he was giving the guest room at the top floor of the house. Paul lived at 57 Wimpole Street for a few years, and that was the house where he dreamt the melody of Yesterday and where they wrote I Wanna Hold Your Hand, their first US #1, together with John Lennon. I actually made a video visiting that house, so if you want to check it out, I'm gonna leave the link here and also there in the description. George and Ringo stayed here at 57 Green Street for a bit longer, but they moved into two separate flats within the building. Okay, so we are here with someone who lives here in the building where the Beatles used to live. Do you know the Beatles used to live here, right?
Yes, flat L.
That's so cool.
Very
And
top
how do you
floor.
feel about that?
It was a fact we learned after we moved into the place, so
Oh.
it's pretty cool.
Wow. Well, that's really cool. It's a great place to live, and thank you very much for being in the video.
Absolutely. You'll take care. Let
You
it be.
too. Due to the large number of fans who learned about this address, the landlady asked George and Ringo to leave shortly after they returned from the first visit to the USA. After that, George and Ringo followed Brian Epstein to Wadden House, an exclusive development near Harrods, where they shared another flat for a year before eventually escaping to the suburbs. In 2008, the Beatles flat at 57 Green Street was on sale for £1.75 million. So somebody just let us in. Okay, so this is really exciting. One of the neighbors just let us in, so we're inside the building, and I'm gonna show you flat L, where the Beatles used to live. We're gonna go all the way upstairs. Also, I'm gonna show you the stairwell where they took the picture of the Beatles Book from 1963. So we're here inside the building, and here is the stairwell where the Beatles took the picture that I mentioned before of the Beatles Book of 1963. So somebody from Amazon just came and brought some parcels for people living in flat L. So here it is, delivery for the Beatles, just a few years late. Okay, that was pretty much it for now. I'm really excited that we managed to get inside the building. Of course, we didn't plan that at all, so I'm really happy with the video. Yeah, thank you so much for watching until the end. If you like this video, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel because I have many videos about the Beatles. So if you're a Beatles fan like myself, please subscribe to my channel. You can also support me with a donation on PayPal. There's a link there in the description. Yeah, every donation will be really appreciated. What else? Well, you can follow me on Instagram as well if you're on Instagram. I think I said pretty much everything. Thank you very much for watching until the end. See you in the next video. Bye.
Well, I'm afraid that's us run out of time.
Oh,
I'm really
okay.
sorry.
Well,
So,
bye everyone.
thank you very much
Thank you.
If I give my heart to you, I must be